Hello, sixth graders. This is Teacher Ross and welcome to our first summative test guide video about mixtures and of course, the techniques in separating mixtures. Are you ready? I hope you did well from Module 1 to Module 7 and now is the time to assess our abilities, our skills, our knowledge from the skills that were taught during our online class, during our online kamustahin, and your usage of our printed modules. If you are ready now, let's go. All right. So, welcome to once again, welcome to our summative test in Science 6 for quarter 1 until week 7. Okay. So this time, we'll be having the questions and I'll be giving you some guide answers. How much did you learn about mixtures? Okay, so we're going to have this. Let's find out. But before we proceed, kindly take note of these reminders, okay? First, pray and ask for guidance before you start. And then, read and analyze each question carefully and then answer the questions on your own. Okay? Is that clear? If that's clear, then you are ready with our questions. Let's proceed. Part 1. Part 1 is about fact and bluff. Fact if it is true and bluff if it's false. Now, you are going to draw a happy face if the statement is fact and sad face if it is bluff, okay? Then I'll be giving you, I think it's 29 to 30 seconds to answer this. For question number 1, all metals are magnetic. Is it a happy face or sad face? All metals are magnetic. I hope you're doing well while answering this summative test. So I'm giving you 29 to 30 seconds to answer. Wow, good job. Good job, Simply Shine. Good job, Mr. Simple Abs. You're answering the question. Number 2, salt solution can be separated through evaporation. Salt solution can be separated through evaporation. So correction, this is question number 2. This is question number 2. Take your time while answering this question. Question number 3. We can use sieving in separating solid and liquid. This is question number 3. We can use sieving in separating solid and liquid. Okay, take your time. And question number 4. This is question number 4. Filtration is used in separating solid and solid. Is this a fact or bluff? Filtration is used in separating solid and solid. Question number 4. All right, question number 5. Pins and beads can be separated by using a magnet. Is it true or false? Remember, you have to draw a smiley face and a sad face to show or to express your opinion about this item. Pins and beads can be separated by using a magnet. Number 6, knowledge in separating mixture is not essential or needed. Is it true or not? Knowledge in separating mixture is not essential or needed. Hindi na ba importante ang kaalaman para sa paghihiwalay ng ating mga mixture? Is it essential or needed? Pero ang sabi in item number 6, it's not essential. Now, if you're ready for item number 7, we can no longer separate physically mixed substances. We can no longer separate physically mixed substances. Hindi na daw natin mapapaghiwalay ang mga substances that are physically mixed or napaghalo natin in physical terms. So that is question number 7. And number 8, we should filter the water from the faucet to remove the sediments. Is it a fact or a bluff? We should filter the water from the faucet to remove the sediments. Is it a fact or bluff? You have to draw a smiley face or a sad face. And number 9, mason workers can easily separate sand from gravel through sieving. Mason workers can easily separate sand from gravel through sieving. Wow, good job. You're doing your job well. You're answering it right. Simply Shine and Miss Anne and Mr. Abs. And number 10, we should always practice the appropriate technique of separating mixture. Kailangan ba natin mag-practice ng tamang mga technique sa paghihiwalay ng mga mixtures? So you answer it with a smiley face or sad face. That is item number 10 for the first part of our summative test. Part 2. You are ready for part 2. This is multiple choice. All you have to do is to answer A, B, C, or D. And circle the letter of the best answer on your learner's activity sheet. Alright? First question. The insoluble substance from a liquid mixture was separated whereby a liquid passed through the holes in the filter. The solid particles are left behind. What method of separating mixture is used? A, decantation, B, evaporation, C, filtration, and D, using magnet. You can pause this video so you can understand the question. For question number 2, a method of separating excess liquid from food by heating. Letter A, decantation. Letter B, evaporation. C, filtration. And D, using magnet. If you are cooking your rice, what a method is used to separate this mixture? Yung water at saka yung bigas. Okay? Third question, which of the following mixture can be separated by decantation? This mixture on the picture. A, soy sauce and salt. B, soy sauce and vinegar. C, water and oil. D, water and flour. Take your time while answering. What do you see in this picture? That is a picture clue for you to get the correct answer. Question number 5. Which of these is not a technique in separating mixture? Listen, A, decantation. And letter B, we have dissolving. C, filtration. And D, evaporation. Which of these is not a technique in separating a mixture? Take your time. Good job to all who are answering the correct answer. Which of the following statement is correct about separating mixture through a filter? There is a filter. A, the liquid passes through sieve, but the solid particles are left behind. Letter B, insoluble substances from a liquid can be separated by using a filter. Letter C, the liquid cannot pass in a filter. And letter D, all of the above. Take your time. Which is correct about the separating mixture? Wow, look at this image. or this video, what is the process by which water is separated by heating? What is the process by which water is separated by heating? A. Decantation. B. Evaporation. C. Filtration, or letter D. Sieving. Bakit kumukonti or umuunti na lang yung amount ng water? Because of this process of separating mixture. And question number 8. What is the best technique in separating mixture of metals from other junk? Wow, look at this. A. Aided by magnets. B. Evaporation. C. Filtration. And D. Sieving. Wow, good job. Now we are in part 3, guys. So for this reflection, I'd like to ask you this question. You have to write or state your specific topics that you learned from the module. What did you learn? I learned that. What did you learn from the modules that we have discussed? I learned that. So that is an open-ended sentence wherein you can write your own idea about your specific topics that you love most, that you learned most from our modules. Simply shine. Good job. And then that is for question number 9. Take your time while answering this question. I hope you're doing well in this item before we move to our next question, which is question number 10. Now this one, I enjoyed most on blank. Write specific experiences that you encounter while doing the task from our module. This is doing. Let us correct this word, doing. Write specific experiences that you encounter while doing the task from our module. I enjoyed most on what part? What part of the activity did you enjoy most? Okay, so I'll be giving you enough time for this. I hope you are having your time to reflect about the best thing that you did best. Okay, now let's check. Get your checking pen. Let's check your work. Let's check your work. Okay. So for part 1, I'll be giving you some guide statements about the questions. I'll be giving you only, I think it's not 100% answers, but there are clues behind these 4 items that I'll be giving to you. For question number 1, the correct answer is sad face. That is sad face. Why? The answer is no. All metals are not magnetic. Most are no more than plastic or wood. Unless current is flowing, there is no magnetism. So the correct answer for number 1 is sad face. For question number 2, the correct answer is smiley face. The reason is evaporation works the same way as distillation, just at a lower rate. So that is our question. Those are our answers for questions 1 and 2. Okay? With glitters. Next, let's proceed with question number 3. Question number 3. All right. For question number 3, here it is. The answer is, there it is, a smiley face. The guide is sieving, can be used to separate two sizes of solid or larger solids suspended in a liquid. So, sieving ay pwedeng gamitin para paghiwalayin ang iba't ibang sizes o dalawang group of sizes ng solid. Yung maliliit at yung malalaking solids mula doon sa liquid. And for question number 4, our answer is sad face. Filtration is a method for separating an insoluble solid from a liquid. So the correct answer is filtration, okay? So I'll be giving you 4 correct answers and good luck to our next questions. That would be answered by you. So good luck with your answers about these items that were left, okay? So those are the correct answers for questions 1 to 4. We will be moving to question number, to part 2, I mean. Good luck with the next items. Let's check in part 2. Let's check in part 2. Question number 1. Filtration. The correct answer is letter C. Filtration, because filtration is a physical or chemical separation process that separates solid matter and fluid from a mixture using a filter medium. And for question number 2, the correct answer is letter B, evaporation. All right. Evaporation is a type of vaporation that occurs in the surface of a liquid as it changes into the gas phase. Therefore, the correct answer is letter B, evaporation. Next, let's proceed with question number 3 and 4. All right. For question 3 and 4, the correct answer is C, water and oil. For question number 3, why? Decantation is the process of separation of liquid from solid and other immiscible or non-mixing liquids. Tulad ng langis, hindi siya kailanman hahalo sa tubig. Kaya we call the separation process or separation technique na decantation. We remove the liquid layer at the top, yung nasa ibabaw ng langis, ipopour natin or isasanil lang natin para mahiwalay sa liquid sa ilalim tulad ng tubig. Okay? So that is water and oil. For question number 4, the correct answer is dissolving. Dissolving. Bakit? Because decantation, filtration, and evaporation are the correct techniques in separating mixtures. Ang pagdi-dissolve is not a method of separating mixture because dissolving means it is melting or pwedeng maghalo yan. Ang pinag-uusapan natin is about techniques in separating mixtures. Okay, good job. Good luck with the next item. So the next items will be answered by you and I trust everyone na kayang-kaya niyong sagutan iyan. Okay? So I have given you the first few answers for you to be guided in answering this summative test. And now, we'll be proceeding to the next. Let's go. Let's check. Get your checking pen. Let's see kung makakapagbigay tayo ng sagot. Okay, this one. Your answers may vary in this part. Sa part 3 kasi magkakaiba tayo ng sagot. Magkakaiba kayo ng sagot. Iba yung natutunan ni Anthony. Iba rin yung natutunan ni Jenny. Iba rin yung natutunan ni Shine. At iba rin ang natutunan ni Ann. So, magkakaiba kayo na natutunan. That's why I'll be checking your work separately. So, I'll be giving the corresponding points for your answer. So, number 9, I learned that. And number 10, I I learned that or. What is the other term for number 10? What is the other question? So, it must be corrected for number 10, okay? So, magbibigay tayo ng iba't ibang points para sa inyong mga tanong. And that is for our part 1, part 2, and part 3. Good luck with the next items. Your answers will be evaluated by your teacher. Good luck, everyone. Well done. Always remember, grade 6, that separation of substances is necessary to obtain pure substances for domestic purposes, industrial purposes, and research work in our own community. So our reference for this summative is from Pivot 4A Learner's Manual in Science 6. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for listening and good luck to your summative test. So this is Teacher Ross. Thank you so much for enjoying this video and I hope you will get perfect score for each item. Okay. The answer. Yeah, you can research. You can research on your module and you can research in Google. Thank you so much. And for those who have questions, don't hesitate to send a personal message to teacher and I'll be giving you some points to consider. Okay? Guys, thank you so much and bye for now. See you on our next video. Bye, everyone.
Say I'm